Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm hoping that you guys notice a difference between this video and the ones that I've done prior. Sorry it took me so long to get this up, but I did finally purchase better, more reliable camera equipment, which I actually had to get anyway for work, but I ended up getting like a film camera that has video capability. And I got a microphone. So I'm hoping that from this point onward, the videos are going to be a little bit better quality. And the greatest thing about it is that there's and you guys probably know this if you have YouTube channels, but there's like a viewfinder that points at me so I can actually watch myself, which I think is going to help when I show you like kind of what the inside of bags look like and that type of thing, because previously I wasn't able to see what I looked like while I was filming a video. So anyway, today's video, it is summer, obviously, and in Chicago it has been so hot, and whenever it gets really hot I find myself like supremely unmotivated to like get dressed, like switch out my handbags. Like I don't know, summer kind of makes me like shut down. I know there's some people that like lose 20 pounds in the summer and like have never had more energy, and I'm like a little bit of the opposite, where I'm just kind of like, ugh, like tired of the humidity. But anyway, it got me thinking to the fact that also in summer we're so like come and go in terms of like, I don't know about you guys, but we have tended to have like a lot of plans after work and on the weekend, and like there's just so much more going on. So that brings me very long-winded roundabout way of saying that today's video is about hands-free bags. And I wanted to do a comparison of my two favorite like hands-free bags. The first one of them is obviously going to be the Chanel wallet on a chain, which is like such a classic. But then the second one, which is kind of like the horse that's coming up for the lead to win, is the Chanel Pochette, which I already did like a reveal of the Chanel Pochette and said that it was like, you know, increasingly becoming like one of my most favorite bags. But it really is becoming one of my most favorite bags. And for anybody who's either considering a wallet on a chain or considering getting something else that's like hands-free because you already have a wallet on a chain or you already have a pochette, I'm just going to do a comparison of the two of them and just sort of discuss the pros and cons at the very end. So first up, we have, and now I'm going to move closer because I have the ability to do this, but we have the classic, oh, looks like I still kind of suck, the classic Chanel wallet on a chain. So this guy I got a couple of years ago, and it's in like a coral patent leather with a silver hardware detail. So hold on, let me get my notes really quick. I promise you this will get better and better. But anyway, the structure of this bag is it has a flap that folds down. It closes with a snap. There are some Chanel wallet on a chains that have a turn lock. This is not one of them. And then on the back, it has a pocket that's like resonant of like a pocket on the back of a Chanel classic. I think some people kind of consider the wallet on a chain to be a classic bag, and I'd probably be in that camp. I mean, it's a beautiful bag. The pocket, for all intents and purposes, is not like exceedingly useful. You might be able to stick like a business card in there or something, but otherwise there's not like a whole lot going on with it. So this is what the Chanel wallet on a chain looks like on the outside. Dimensions wise, it measures 7.5 inches across by 5 inches high, and then it's approximately like 1.5 inches deep throughout. It's like a fair, you know, if you stuff it, there you go. That's probably a good way of looking at it. So maybe between like 1.5 inches and 2 inches. Then it has the strap here, the chain, which measures 24 inches long. And as these videos progress, I am going to figure out how to put in mod shots, but I figured we're doing baby steps today. So we're just going to use the camera and we're going to then like kind of branch off from there. So anyway, it has a 24-inch strap, which is fine for like a crossbody length. No issues with that. And it cannot be doubled. I know there's some people that have figured out like ways of like paper clipping the chains or whatever so that you can make it shorter, but kind of functionally speaking, it's not really meant to be doubled. So then, let's see, on the inside, it has like a pocket up here that's completely useless as far as I'm concerned. I don't think there's a lot you can do with it. It has a front pocket like right here. It has a zippered pocket that runs here, like along the top, which of course like now is not opening. Yeah, it's right here. So you could probably like stick some business cards or whatever in that. And then it has this like larger main pocket, and it is fabric lined, so it's not leather throughout. And then it has room for 6 credit card slots like there in the back. So as far as like what can fit in this bag, you can fit in like the 6 credit cards, probably a handful of business cards. It does fit an iPhone 7 Plus, which is probably one of my most like questioned about questions, and it's super comfortable to fit the iPhone 7 Plus. Let me get mine really quick. It's behind me. Okay. So this is an iPhone 7 Plus, and as you can see, there's like no issue whatsoever with fitting it inside of the bag. And then you have some other room. I don't like tend to overstuff my bag, so I think at the very most you might be able to fit in like a lip gloss, maybe like a lipstick, something along those lines, but not really anything else. And then obviously it just closes with the snap on the front. So this bag is currently selling for $1,900, I think. Nope, I'm kidding. The price already went up. So this bag, this classic wallet on a chain, is $2,100. There are more expensive versions, like the one that has the plate on the top that I have done a comparison video of. That's a beautiful bag, and that one's $2,400. But if you were to just kind of get the entry-level wallet on a chain, the price is going to be $2,100 bucks. Okay. So my dark horse of a bag is the Chanel Pochette. This is the Chanel Pochette, and I bought this one in, this is a more recent bag. I think I did a reveal on this, but essentially I did this in the like kind of an iridescent like dark purple color. And as far as the structure of this bag, it's obviously a ton simpler than the wallet on a chain. So you just really have like the front of it going on. The back is, you know, the same. There's like no pockets or anything like that. So the real like functionality part of this bag comes with the inside. But before I get to that, the dimensions are 7 inches. So it's about a 1/2 inch shorter than the wallet on a chain. And then it's 3.5 inches high. So it's about 1.5 inches shorter again than the wallet on a chain. And then the width of it's about 1 inch, which is also a slight bit smaller than the wallet on a chain. So if you hold them up side by side, it kind of looks like this. So that would be them like this. And then you can see like the height and the width difference here. Now, as far as the chain is concerned, this is a ruthenium, like a shiny ruthenium hardware. It measures 23 inches long. So for me, it's not like there's not a huge like appreciable difference between the one on the wallet on a chain and then the one on this. Okay, and then as far as the structure of this is concerned, is you have 2 zippies. Oh, and before I even get to that, this is interesting, but the chain is actually detachable. So one thing that I love, you can just take it off on this hook and then take it off on the other hook on the other side. So one thing that's really nice is if you're traveling, you can use this like as your wallet, and then you can attach the chain if you're going out. So if like you travel with a bigger bag, you can then, you know, obviously pop the chain on and off and use it when you're going out. So that's kind of like a fun feature of this bag. So anyway, it has 2 pockets. They're identical. They're also cloth lined, so there's no difference between that and the wallet on a chain. And I actually haven't taken my little black like sample credit cards out there, but each side has room for 3. So it has the exact same amount of like credit card space as does the wallet on a chain. It's just a little bit different because you have a pocket on one side and then a pocket on the other. And then in the middle, you have this like big open space, and I don't know how I managed to just lose my phone sitting here. Oh, because it's still in the wallet on a chain. Okay, hold on. Here it is. Okay. So again, we have the iPhone 7 Plus, and it fits like snug as a bug inside this little like middle part, which is my most favorite thing in the world. So what I'm kind of getting, oh, and then like critical point of this whole video is that this bag is $1,550. So it's 25% cheaper than the wallet on a chain. And of course, what I'm driving at with this video is that for all intents and purposes, I say that so often, I have to like get that out of my lexicon for YouTube videos. But anyway, they're really kind of the same bag. So I think if you were to ask me, like which one of these is more versatile, I actually think I would say the Pochette, because you can obviously take this chain off and convert it into a wallet, or you can use it as a clutch, like however you end up wanting to use it is fine. And then as far as the ease of use is concerned, I also vote Pochette, because you don't have, like if you're like me and you check your phone every 35 seconds and, who knows like what the long-term health benefits of that's going to be. This is so much easier because there's not a flap that you have to like open every single time you want to like pick up your phone. So, and it fits fine. Like it's never going to fall out. Like it's flush to the top. Like it's a little hot dog put together like really well. So I think in terms of ease of use, like this bag actually also wins. And these little zips are like super easy to zip, like unzip. And then on the price front, obviously you can't go wrong with this being $1,550 as opposed to the wallet on a chain, which is $2,100. So it's actually a little bit more than a 25% reduction in the price. So I love the Pochette, and that's what I'm here to tell you about today. But obviously, if we're going to sit down and have a talk about like resellability or, which bag should I buy if I'm, interested in kind of like the investment for the long run, I'm probably still going to vote for the wallet on a chain, just because it does seem a little more durable, to be honest. The leather just seems, I don't know. One's obviously a patent leather and one's not, but the make of the wallet on a chain seems to be just like slightly nicer. And then obviously you have the fact that it's kind of considered to be a classic. So I think you can't really like mess with that. So I don't know which one like I would tell YouTube watchers or my YouTube watchers to get, but I would just say that if you're considering one or the other, to consider the other, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm hoping that this video worked out. I'm like watching the screen and seeing like a microphone sign flashing. So hopefully we're good to go. And let me know how you like this video. I know I'm hoping the camera quality is like a little bit better than it's been in the past. And hopefully we're going to continue to improve as the summer and the years progress. But anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. Please let me know if you have any questions. I love hearing from you. I love answering all of your questions about handbags, because I could just talk about this till the end of time. And I will see you soon on my next video. Thanks.